I've tried to make it my business to connect with other people who have battled this monster called cancer. You know one thing I've learned about cancer, believe it or not? It is the one thing I know can unify anybody, left, right, black, white, tall, short, pretty and prettier. I try not to call nobody ugly unless they just make me talk. But it's that prostate cancer or any kind of cancer has a profound effect on your self-image and your health. Everybody here has a story of conquering something. You know, everybody here has dealt with being in a place where somebody else had more than you, had more access than you, had more whatever than you, all right? But then we've learned how to get past that and to evolve from it. And the thing about cancer, no matter what form it is, particularly if you are fighting it, and when you fight this thing, think about that Rocky Balboa scene with Mick talking to Rock and say, I want you to fight this thing hard, Rock. Why? Because Mickey loves you, you son of a bee. You know? And that's what I want to tell you today. Whether you're recovering, you've been free, if you're cancer free, keep staying free, baby. Don't do the stuff that got you back in there. You know? But fight this thing hard. Take whatever failure was in your health and make it your focus for your future. But what you don't want to do is give up on you. Somebody's watching you fight this thing. And you don't know who they are. Somebody in this Y has been watching you go back and forth and go and work out every once in a while. And you're blowing them away and you don't know. I don't care if I can squat 400 pounds. I can't beat what he did. And he doesn't know that how much he just inspired me to pick up my fitness journey and get real about it. This 50. This really experienced looking 50-year-old man, who's a buddy of mine, told me last year he made up in his mind to make his health better and did his first 5K at 750. But I mean, at 750, I can't beat that. Even if all you can do is cross your legs and breathe, somebody's looking at that and going, dang, they're not giving up. What am I doing trying to give up? 7 times you might fall. But every time you get up, you get stronger. Because each time you get up, it doesn't take you quite as long if you get stronger while you're down there. See, with prostate cancer, in order to be treated, they have to literally chemically castrate you. And that sounds vicious. Oh. And it is. Okay? It is as difficult as you could think it is. Ladies, for the record, I want to apologize to each and every one of you for ever making fun of y'all going through menopause. Good Lord. When they take you through the ADT treatment, all my testosterone's gone. Why? Because testosterone feeds prostate cancer and it makes it stronger. Okay? So they had to get rid of it to starve the cancer. There's a little itty bitty side effect that goes with that. Your estrogen levels go sky darn high. I began to lose my muscle mass and started to gain. I'm looking like Jabba the Hutt.
No, you won't.
Oh, honey, I got pictures to prove it. I literally swelled up by 45 pounds. I had sweats where it was so bad where I work, because some of you guys know I work at the TV station as a meteorologist, right? And I'm on the air. I'm on the air talking about the weather. At the very beginning of it, I'm dry as I am right now. 3 minutes later, I'm sweating like I'm having a literal heart attack. People are calling the station saying, hey, get him off the air. He's about to have a heart attack. Because I just sweat out of nowhere. And if you think about the symptoms of heart attack, which unfortunately I'm a survivor of that too. That's another speech in another group, okay? You got to come to a different group for that one. But people thought I was having a heart attack on the air. Because I was going through, not night sweats, all day sweats, you know? and I was having cravings in the middle of the night, I was killing my Oreo cookie game. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I ached just to sit. I literally would have my hips freeze on me because of the lack of testosterone makes it hard for you to move, particularly for a man. We depend on testosterone for so much in the balance of our mental, it's not just a sexual thing, but just our daily function. So we have estrogen in our system, but when the testosterone is gone, all of you got is estrogen. And pew, I had sweats and everything else, so I want you to know, I apologize for ever laughing. But that pain made me focus. When you feel that pain, brother, get mad as hell about it. And take whatever supplements you need to, that your doctor will allow you to, obviously, so you can get that inflammation down in your body. Get mad enough not to eat the same stuff that causes inflammation in your body. Get mad enough to change whatever you need to change to make your journey more comfortable and to make yourself more viable to heal yourself. Because let me tell you something. The body is an amazing instrument. It is a masterpiece. It really is. But it needs the right ingredients to heal itself. And a lot of times, good living don't put the right ingredients in there. I miss a big old thick steak rare. But I know that if I eat more plants, my body tends to heal and recover quicker. It don't taste as good. You're darn right it don't. But you know what? But is it worth me? Nah. Doesn't mean I have to eat dry leaves every day. There's a whole lot more options available, you know? A lot of tasty stuff's available. But I just have to get mad enough to give more darn about me long term than just me and my taste short term. So I leave you with this. No matter how your health may have fallen, it's not just, well, I'm getting older. Don't accept that. You are not designed to die soon. There's legends of folks living for 900 years. And that was a regular thing. I mean, then something happened down the road and then it was you down to 3 scores and all that. But still, putting all of that, highfalutin faith stuff aside, sarcastically he said, not actually, you have the opportunity to simply go back to the beginning. What does that mean, Paul? Well, when we were supposedly created, we were in a garden. And somewhere the original designer said something about use the plants of the tree for your meat. That's an odd thing to say. But then science starts catching up with something that was written in the first place. Well, I'll be darned. Turns out that might be a little something to remember. Funny how if I eat an apple a day, it keeps the doctor away. Somebody came up with that from somewhere, didn't it? We used to just eat black-eyed peas and lima beans and okra. Maybe get a little cornbread every once in a while. And we got meat as a special thing after church on Sunday. But we had a whole lot of stuff come out of that ground where those nutrients are from, where that origin is from, where we supposedly came from. Isn't it interesting how if we get back to that, instead of trying to get a microwave burger from a fast food restaurant that's really a food product and not actually food? I'm not saying you got to give up all good living. Everybody deserves a treat. But hey, we can't live on treats. Treats are treats because they come around every once in a while. But if you do a treat every single day, you're not treating. You're spoiled.